Hey guys, what's going on? Ken Rayder here for Rayder Sports. How are we doing tonight? So it's about 3 a.m. on the East Coast, so excuse me if I'm a little tired, if I'm talking kind of in low volume, and I'm not as animated as I usually am. I just got off work and I spent the last couple of hours monitoring the Lakers coaching situation, and to be quite frank with you, the Lakers have found their long-term man, and that's Jason Kidd. I would not have you guys be deceived by the headlines that you're going to wake up to by the fact that Frank Vogel is their man. Let's understand, Frank Vogel, they cannot sell this to any Lakers fan, to any NBA fan, to anybody who has been following this story. They cannot sell this as Frank Vogel was the man all along, because that's not true. Monte Williams took the Suns' job over the Lakers' job. Then they went to Ty Lue. And they gave him a 3-year offer. He wanted 5. And it came with a prerequisite that Jason Kidd would be the assistant coach. Now, you may be asking, why would they get Jason Kidd? Why wouldn't they just hire Jason Kidd? That seems simple enough. That's because Jason Kidd has a lot of baggage on him. A lot of very negative baggage. He had a domestic violence issue that led to a divorce. He had a DWI. He had the coaching stint in New Jersey, where he got traded to Milwaukee because he wanted too much power, and then over to Milwaukee he tried another power grab there, and it didn't quite work out. And so just everywhere, his entire coaching history is kind of clouded, so you can't just sell Jason Kidd. So you have to have somebody who can bring up Jason Kidd, who can kind of mentor him and teach him how to coach. He had spacing issues in Milwaukee, which, didn't pan out to be the greatest thing, but he did develop the Milwaukee Bucks into kind of what they are today. So he's known as a developmental coach, and now being hired as Frank Vogel's head assistant coach, you could say a prominent position coach is what they're selling it as. But let's be honest, Frank Vogel is to take the blunt of LeBron James, whether it succeeds, whether it fails. He's here for LeBron, and Jason Kidd going forward is the long-term coach for the LA Lakers after he learns to coach under the tutelage of Frank Vogel. Now, if I'm LeBron, I'm not happy about this. And if I'm a free agent looking in at this, I'm not happy about this, because it just seems like nothing in the Laker world goes as planned. It's not as simple as any other team would have it. A coaching search should not be this difficult. It's okay. We have our short list. We go after the short list. We get our guy. We're good. They don't even have a president. They got the buses and the Rambuses, and Magic Johnson decided, I'm out of this shit. And I was afraid my phone might start ringing because this seemed like a job nobody wanted. And to tell you the truth, I wouldn't want this job. Even at, $15 million with the whole headache and what I'm calling the worst show on the hardwood, the buses and Rambuses' worst show on hardwood, I wouldn't want this. You wouldn't want this. LeBron shouldn't have to put up with it. It's just a complete mess. But this move was forced upon the Lakers by being bookended by two things. One is the fact that you had to protest outside the Staples Center yesterday, where they were pretty much saying, throw Genie under the bus. Get it? And number two is the fact that the Lakers brass has already come out and said the number one off-season priority is getting Kawhi Leonard. Kawhi Leonard is the big fish, and with the fact that tomorrow Kawhi Leonard and his Raptors play a Game 7 on the verge of elimination. So if Kawhi Leonard and the Raptors lose, Kyrie will is becoming a free agent anyway. And he held out on the Spurs, asking to be traded to the Lakers. The Spurs traded him to Toronto. And so now he has to wait till free agency to sign with the Lakers, which I bet he will. As long as nobody named Rambus is knocking on his door. You send LeBron, you send anybody else. You hire a president, and you don't send Rob Pelinka. Rob Pelinka is the biggest issue the Lakers have. If there was no Pelinka, there would still be Magic Johnson. I'm telling you this. This is why Magic quit. He wanted to get rid of Pelinka. Jeannie said no. Magic said, I'm out. This is a problem when it comes to the Lakers, that nothing runs right. Everything's ran in-house, very close to the vest. Everything's much more complicated, much more smoke screens than is necessary. Frank Vogel is a good coach, but how's LeBron going to take, knowing that a person he beat 30 times, I have beaten this guy's boys 30 times, is now going to be my coach? I don't think he's going to take too well to that. I don't think free agents are going to take too well to Rob Pelinka running the Lakers. The Lakers are a complete mess, and Monte Williams figured that out. Ty Lue was insulted by the offer. Nothing runs right with this LA Lakers team, and it just seems like the mess is just going to continue to grow, and the soap opera will never end. Okay, guys, I'm going to end that video right there on that spot. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you made it this far, thank you very much. And enjoy other videos that I have. You can see them in the playlists, and if you click on, the Rayder Sports, I don't know what it's called, but the button there that goes to my page, you can see all the other videos that I've done. And thank you for watching, guys, and I hope to see you later. This is Ken Raiders signing out.